Hey guys, welcome to my brand new channel, and today I'm going to be doing a taxi and takeoff tutorial here at Bristol Airport. So as you can see, I'm in one of the default Boeing 737s, which is obviously quite nice, and you've obviously got wing view, and you've got the cockpit, and all the buttons within it, so it's a very nice plane. So to get started, firstly you want to get a pushback, and to do this you want to do Shift P, and if you just saw there, the pushback car just started to move and we're beginning to go back. So while we're being pushed back, we can go up to Views, ATC, and then Bristol Ground, or basically any ground where you're at, so Heathrow Ground, Newquay Ground, Inverness Ground, and click it. And you'll kind of all these different runways you can depart on. So for me, I don't really mind, so let's just say I want to go east.
Bristol Ground, Boeing, November 737 X-ray with Sierra, request taxi for takeoff, east departure. Boeing, November 737
And as you can see, it's told us that we need to go and hold short of runway 9 using taxiway Zulu and Golf.
On 121.925 when ready.
And we only contact the tower when we're near the runway. So you acknowledge our taxi clearance and turn on progressive taxi. Basically what this does is it just gives us pointers on which way to go for the runway. So as you can see there, we need to go off to the left to our takeoff point. So once we get back, we'll go off to the left. I'm not entirely sure what this car's doing, but it's it. So as you can see, we're getting nearer to our stop point, and as you can see, Bristol at the minute looks quite busy, so it's obviously early morning. So if we stop our pushback about now, then we'll be good. You can make the aircraft turn to either side, but to be honest, it just completely unlines you up and just messes up your reversing taxi. So I just get a straight back pushback and do the turn myself, which is obviously slightly realistic. So now we'll turn off to the left to our designated takeoff point. And obviously I have got add-on repaints and different types of Boeing back in the lobby, but for this video, as it's just a tutorial, I just thought I'd do it in the default ones, which everyone will be able to access. So we'll just taxi out onto the runway, out onto the taxiway, sorry, and line up with it. And we'll just slowly make our way down to the end of the runway. So while we're doing this, we can just have a quick look around and set our flaps and stuff. So for flaps, you want to press Shift 4, but it sometimes differs to Shift 5. And in the Boeing, it has up to 8 or 9 different flap settings. So for takeoff, I usually set it to about half.
Bristol Tower,
as you can see there. Flaps half.
Orbit 5686 is cleared to test route.
So that is takeoff flaps set. And you can also turn on your taxi, wing and navigation lights. Sorry about the radio, but it's obviously just giving more people different.
Orbit 5686. Readback correct. Contact ground on 121.
And as you can see, they're just going through the process we just did. So as we're coming on down here, let's give it a quick look around. So obviously you have the speed brakes, such as spoilers, which are obviously used to slow the plane down. You've got our frequencies for ILSs and instrument landings. You've got our instrument panels, and then our lights, our taxi lights, landing lights and autopilot. So at the minute I want to go, it's just a taxi and take off, so I'm only going to go up to about 2,500 feet.
Bristol ground, orbit line,
And vertical speed switch here is basically how many feet you'll do a minute to get to that thing, to get to that height. So if you do 1,000 a minute, it's obviously going to take you 2.5 minutes to get to that altitude. So I'll probably go about 1,500.
Taxiing home short runway 9er using taxiway Alpha Zulu Golf, orbit 5686.
And you can also set your speed here. So I'm going to put mine up to about 250. Or 285. And to do this, once you get nearer, I'll switch that on and put on speed hold. But we don't want to do that yet because we're still taxiing. But while we're here, we can turn on the flight director switch, which is here. And as you can see, it's now on. So, just a quick thing about the channel. This is basically just going to be about everything to do with FSX. Just flights, tips, tutorials, how to and stuff. So I'd really appreciate the support. So just give me any comments on how to make it better and stuff. And just show me some support. And also I will be doing different videos in different aircraft. But there will be like Airbus and Boeing look-arounds and stuff, just giving you guys an idea of what the differences are between the two planes. So as you can see, it's taxiing nicely down to the runway. And so up here, what you want to do is go to Views, Air Traffic Control. Obviously you can move out the way if you want to, like I might move mine up there so I can actually see better. Go on round the turn. And once you're at this point, what you want to do is tune Bristol ATC. Basically, that just gives you loads of information about the airport you're at.
Wind calm. Visibility greater than 20 miles. 20 miles. 20 sky condition.
And it will just basically give you loads of information about the runway you're at, and the temperature, and where the clouds are, and which runway's in use. And as you can see now, we've arrived at the runway, and it says request takeoff clearance. So we want to obviously accept that.
Boeing November 737 X-ray ready at runway 9er departure to the east. Boeing November 737
And as you can see, we've been given clearance.
Runway 9er departure to the east approved.
So obviously we'll click that
Cleared for
and
takeoff.
taxi out onto the
Runway
runway.
9er Boeing 37 X-ray.
So we'll just taxi out, get flying, and just that'll be it for probably this video. So obviously immediately after this, probably tomorrow or the day after, there will be a video of ILS landing in Bristol in probably the same default aircraft. So that's something else to look forward to if you guys subscribe to it. And there will also be videos in the Airbus, Boeing 747, 77, all the things you can think of. So as you can see, we're now ready for takeoff. So you want to put the throttles to half. And once you're moving slowly, put them to full. And as you can see, we'll start moving quickly. Takeoff speed for this plane is between 140 and 150. So I'm going to go down here, and there's 120, and we'll slowly start to pull up now. as you can see, we'll start climbing up over Bristol City. Wheels up, flaps up, and then we want to engage our autopilot by pressing altitude hold and autopilot, and this will then climb us up to our designated altitude.
Boeing 37 X-ray, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
And obviously, as you're leaving your airport, you'll have to change your frequency. And these three options I'll talk about in a later video, and that's basically if you want to go on a full flight, then you'll choose one of these. But for now, I'm just doing a taxi and take off, and that's it for the radios. In the meantime, as you can see, we've gone over speed, so we can put on speed hold, turn on auto throttle, speed hold, and you'll see that it will start to slow us down.
126.625 for Bombardier, Papa Uniform Quebec.
We can now turn our taxi lights off, and as you can see, our speed is starting to just drop quite quickly. And we've already reached our designated altitude. So one thing I like about Boeing is the centre yoke instead of the side stick that there is in a joystick in the Airbus. That's one of the things I like, and I also just like the look of Boeing planes slightly more.
Uniform Quebec with you 2000. Bombardier Golf Uniform Papa Uniform Quebec Bristol approach. Roger.
So
Altimeter
keep flying out over Bristol. And if you guys want me to, I will do a full flight in one of these types of planes. But for the meantime, I'm just going to be doing shorter videos. So that's it for this video. As I said, there'll be an ILS landing coming after this, either tomorrow or the day after. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.